Ladies and gentlemen, I have to warn you tonight that the man that you are about to listen to has had a few shots of tequila and at least 6 beers in his system. Therefore, viewer discretion is advised. There may be some language, and there may be some confusion with the conclusion of this here murder investigation. So, bear with me. Hopefully the audio is okay, because I got the microphone like right in front of my left eye. I got a big black smudge in the left side of my face, but hopefully the audio will be bearable. Now, since I have no previously on drunk gaming to work with, I'm going to try and figure out where the fuck I am and continue. Wait, hold on. Aha. Right. And find the need to. I'll just shut the fuck up and do the case.
Just be careful with the plants during your inspection.
This is going to be an easy inspection to make. Got to go back to the scene of the crime, which was through here, and into the Colonial Botanical Garden room of the, which was here, obviously. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some intricate shit here. First off, we gotta check this.
The outlets of the ventilation system.
Yeah, it's open. It's open as about as open as a Catholic girl's legs right there. I'm kidding. I'm Protestant. Let's not make this a religion thing. All right, so what we're gonna do. Quite obvious. We're going to examine this tree.
These trees, with their roots in water, must originate from Louisiana.
Those are called,
yes, the bayou. I remember our visit in the case of The Awakened.
Which may be a DLC case, for all I know. That would be cool to go to Louisiana. Unless, of course, that was like a Arthur Conan Doyle. Wait, was he the guy that wrote Sherlock Holmes? I don't know. Anyway, maybe it was one of his. Yeah, I might look it up. Sure, it's online somewhere. I'll read it. I don't have a Kindle or nothing. I'm not fancy-dancy like that. Not that there's anything wrong with owning a Kindle. I just, you know, when I think of reading books, I think of reading the paper. Whereas then again, you can't take a Kindle to a... Well, actually, yeah, you can. You can take a Kindle pretty much anywhere. But, no, what I mean to say is you can't take a book to any place with water to do something like whatever I'm trying to do right now.
A ventilation system. It should regulate the temperature
Alright,
of the
here's what we're gonna do. Fucking tits. Okay, I realize, hang on. What am I doing? Why can't I move? What's going on here? Oh shit, I can't move. Why can't I move? Okay, what the fuck is going on? Oh, this is not good. What the hell is this? I can't go anywhere. Third person. First person. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we just discovered our first glitch. For some reason, he won't go at... What? Wait, hold on. Minus the game crashing, or whatever the hell that did. Let's go back to Baker Street. As if I remember correctly. The fuck is he do? What is this? Is he doing feng shui? Or zuzitsu?
This green, grand, mystic fellow seems rather suspicious, Holmes. What should we do next, Holmes?
Alright, well, first off, you're gonna stop doing that. Alright? Because I know he was doing that, but he's Oriental. Shit. Oh my god, sorry. He's Asian. He's able to do that because it makes sense. You, on the other hand, are a pasty white dude from England. Oh my god, fucking Jesus Christ.
Come on, Toby. We have some work for you to do.
Let us go to Kew Gardens.
There we go. See, when in doubt, bring a dog. It's fucking truth for anything. It's best advice I can give you. When in doubt, bring a dog. Lassie saved tons of lives. Toby solves cases. It all adds up to 4 legs and some friendship.
Let us take Toby to the laboratory. He will pick up the scent of this mysterious substance. Search, Toby. Search.
Oh yeah, I get to play as Toby! Except you can't open doors. Well, he can, but technically it's actually one of the humans opening the door. So the developers, they took that out, you know, for people who don't give a fuck reasons. Pretty sure I went in this right. I followed the little green smudge. There it is.
Congratulations, Toby. Now let us see what you have found. This is the bottle that was used in the laboratory. It was buried here. There is still some liquid remaining in the bottle, with gold flakes. A tiny caterpillar. Not surprising to see one in a garden, but at the bottom of a bottle.
Now, fun fact, people back then used to make these little sanctuaries for,
Brave Toby. The best nose in the British Empire.
They used to fucking put caterpillars at the bottom of barrels and make these little bottles. Well, probably barrels too, but you can't see through barrels. Anyway, they used to put these caterpillars in bottles and watch them. It was like little sanctuaries would build up. Well, eventually they'd all become butterflies and fly out, and everything would be fine. But you know, yeah, it's basically where sea monkeys came from. It's pretty much where sea monkeys came from. It's like 1800s sea monkeys. I mean, that's probably bullshit, though. I mean, it's just, they probably you know, they probably didn't actually have that crap. But it's Sherlock Holmes. There's an explanation for everything. I'm sure of it. Yeah, just some nights I feel like Cliff Clavin, and other nights I feel like Norm Peterson. This is just one of those Cliff nights.
Pour liquid from the bottle into a test tube to perform an analysis.
Just bullshit 'em.
This is the bottle that we found hidden at Kew Gardens. Let us use a pipette to take a sample of the liquid and fill a test.
I used a pipette. Yeah, use the pipette to feed the tube with this material liquid. Yeah, we will. And then we will for you too. Because I used a pipette.
A colorless, water-based liquid.
Colorist. Water-based. Next to me. Like, could be a vodka.
Quite a strong floral aroma.
Yeah, I know what I'm talking about.
What are you doing?
It has a bitter taste.
What if it's poisonous?
Did you ever see poison stored in enormous jars like that? Anyway, there is a doctor nearby.
So, what do you think it is?
It is some kind of organic compound. Let us vaporize the liquid and see what happens.
Oh god, fucking vaping. Jesus. Seriously? You know, vapors are the scourge of fucking humanity. I'm just saying. Oh, he's probably gonna smoke this shit now. Oh shit.
Small colorless crystals. Colorless, tiny crystals that are soluble in water, with a floral smell and a bitter taste. Watson, could you pass me that small bottle, please?
Of course. Here you are. Holmes, do you know what it is?
Wagner's reagent. There was a label on the bottle that you passed to me.
No, Holmes, I meant the bottle that we found.
Let me add the reagent and see if there is any sediment, and then I shall tell you.
I bet you it's crystal meth.
I need to take a pipette and make
that makes sense. You know,
drops of the
I bet you.
reagent.
Here's what it is. Here's you know, the vaping industry, which just kind of showed up like about a year ago or two. I bet you the vaping industry, it's all liquidized methamphetamine, just like this shit is, and that's why it's... Where do I pour this at? Okay. That's why everyone's so into this shit. See, that's what it looks like. It's actually blood. You're all smoking blood, you hipster douchebag motherfuckers. This is what's happening. You're smoking blood.
Red sediment, just as I suspected.
Yeah, just as I suspected,
this liquid
too.
is of organic origin. It contains some alkaloid. Most likely it is unstable, and that is why there is a quantity of gold dust to prevent contamination.
Yeah, and the people
This
that smoke it are
mixture is
fucking
probably
unstable.
Fertilizer. Someone was carrying out unusual experiments in the garden's laboratory.
Ha! You see that, people? You're smoking shit. You feel better? Yeah. It's all fertilizer. You're smoking poop. Organic poop. Poop. It's a funny word. Okay, now let's see. Set up the alkaloid from a chemical laboratory and the caterpillars and perform the experiment with the deadly plants. Okay. Simple. We can do that. At least it gives me something to do. At least I know where the fuck what I'm doing. Oh. Okay, we don't have to go anywhere.
According to the deadly
right here.
plants information, in order to perform our experiment, we will need fertilizer and food. Caterpillars should do nicely.
Oh, shit. Wait, didn't we, oh, right, yeah, I think we gotta go back to... Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got the caterpillars. We got them in the last episode. Thought for sure I got them in the last episode. Alright, looks like we gotta go back to, the Syndicate. You know, the Divine Syndicate, that just sounds so fucking shady. You know, am I the only one? You know what? I'm thinking I just might edit that out just to fuck with people so that they can watch it and go, hey, wait a minute, he was wearing a red suit. What did I miss? Of course, now you know that you missed something if I did decide to edit it out. Because there's...
A tropical plant.
One of these has caterpillars in it. I know there is. No, wait. I think it was this one.
A tropical plant. A tropical.
Pretty sure. See, this is what happens when you cut away for a week. You come back and you suspect you're gonna just start off right from where you left off, and no, you're running around fucking with the viewers, trying to figure out what you forgot. You didn't stick around to...
This substance is an alkaloid, the same as in the bottle we found in the bushes at Kew Gardens. Perfect, Watson. We can begin our experiment.
Oh, okay, thank God. So this wasn't a complete wasted trip. See, I knew what I was doing the whole time, everybody. I just wanted to make you think that
These instruments are used for smoking opium.
I completely knew what the hell I was doing this whole time.
A vast amount.
Yeah, Jesus. Isn't it crazy how opium kind of looks like kiwis? I'm pretty sure at some point some idiot has tried to smoke a kiwi, thinking like, oh well, it's the same thing. It ain't. Not that I know from you know, I'm just saying kiwis are good. They make like a weird taste at the top of my mouth, you know. But I mean, kiwis are very good. They're good for you too. So that when you eat them with anything, it just seems weird. They got like that texture to them. Opium, on the other hand, never did it. Never intend to. I mean, I've never done opium, but really, I mean, it's probably not that big. Will you fucking stop doing that? Jesus Christ. But I'm sure it's nothing, you know. Weed is as far down that rabbit hole as I'm going.
One of these plants would be capable of releasing a toxic vapor. I need to find out exactly how it could be done. I shall begin now. Watson, if you are at all optimistic to have dinner this evening, then I'd recommend that you put on the gas mask.
Oh, shit. That hardcore shit about to happen here. Alright. You got a plant. You got a plant. It's a plant. Alright, let me put that back.
This is a strange and unusual plant.
Looks like an artichoke that could kill me.
A carnivorous plant.
Looks like that shit from Jumanji. And I mean the original. I don't know when I'm going to post this, but I'm talking about the one with Robin Williams.
A prickly plant.
It's like an agave that can prick you. So you can prick your fingers, but you can't finger your prick. George Carlin said that. That ain't me. I'm just quoting him. It's supposed to be about the irony of censorship. Alright, so... see what happens when I do this.
No reaction.
Ah. Oh, he don't like that. He's even shaking their heads. They're like, fuck that.
It appears to have fallen inactive after being disturbed.
Oh, that's fun.
My word. It shot a spike at me after I stabbed it with a pin. I imagined that its reaction would be ferocious if I increased the strength of my attack.
Let's stab it with a sword. I bet you that'd be fun. Why not? Alright, so...
it appears to open after being soaked with alkaloid.
That's funny. Usually women open up when they get soaked with money. Ooh!
This plant becomes inactive after being drenched with alkaloid.
Then again, everybody opens up when they get soaked with alcohol. Oh. Okay, well he doesn't like that.
Becomes inactive after being drenched with alkaloid.
Oh wait, no, I want to... shit, wrong button. Alright, so... well,
How interesting.
fuck.
What a strong and effective defensive mechanism.
Well, I'm just gonna put that one there. I already know what's gonna happen with that. Okay, well...
it closed again. I believe I saw a small cloud of gas. I wonder what secrets this plant is hiding. Perhaps if we agitate it to a greater extent whilst it is opened, it will reveal a little more. I am interested in what might occur if the prickly plant should shoot at it.
Oh, bugger me. Well then, let's pull this here. Yeah. Let's open this fucker up. Put you back. Oh, yeah, well, yeah, I know it opens up. We all know it opens up. I'm skipping the dialogue, but I'm doing it for...
I find the behavior of predators utterly fascinating.
yeah, you gotta try working for my boss. It's fucking boring.
Toxic gas with spores. Extraordinary.
The plants would be capable of killing only if they were directly next to the victim and stimulated at precisely the right moment.
Let us take our caterpillars to the Colonial Collection Room. We may see things more clearly there.
It is too early, Watson. Our suspects will be there. Let us investigate Kew Gardens one more time and ask some questions.
Say, sex scheme, the Devon Syndicate, which I still think sounds pretty fucking evil, left the plants at Kew Gardens in order to murder Montague down at a later date. But maybe the sect isn't involved. Someone stole the deadly plants before the Divine Syndicate were able to. Alright, I'm gonna be religiously optimistic and just pick that one for now. Because I'm sure, you know... wait a minute, hang on. There's more to it than this. Albert's lack of experience. Albert is not very good at botany. It is doubtful that he could have learned how the plants might release their deadly spores. But Albert had the biological knowledge to stimulate the deadly plants. let's pick that for now. What the hell? Oh shit. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on now. Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. I'm sure that'll be part of the multiple endings thing that I'll do later on. White's lack of experience. The knowledge Miss White acquired at the university might not be enough to guarantee the correct reaction to the deadly plants. But Miss White had the biological knowledge to stimulate the deadly plants. Well, let's just pick that for now. Oh, well, okay. We're all out of... Okie dokie. So, let's go back to Kew Gardens with the long-ass loading screen and figure out...
Can you tell me if you saw Mr. Montague Dunn on the day of his death?
Yes, of course. I met him, and we went to see Albert, his son, at around 9:30. He appeared quite calm.
What were you doing on the morning of the accident?
After paying multiple visits to Albert, I had a little talk with Miss White. Then I returned to my desk to complete some paperwork. Suddenly, I observed that Mr. Dunn was not feeling well, so I ran immediately to fetch Albert. I clearly remember that it was around 10:30, for I was late that morning.
Thank you, Mr. Hamish. We shall continue our investigation.
You better believe we will. We'll get to the bottom of this, Mr. Hamish. Motherfucker, we will find what happened. We are Sherlock and Watson Associates. Holmes and Watson Associates. Yeah, no, we are Holmes and Watson Investigations. We charge $500 a day plus expenses, and we drive a badass fucking muscle car. And our father's involved, and he kind of lives with us, but at the same time he gets into schemes, and then like the cousin shows up and he gets into schemes, and it's kind of like a really funny version of Ray Donovan, because it all takes place in California and it involves the mob and oh fuck, that's Rockford Files. Huh. Man, you know, that'd be great. I mean, I wish there was a Rockford Files video game. I mean, I know James Garner passed away, rest in peace. But, I mean, that would be pretty cool to have a Rockford Files video game. Something like this, but not as British, you know. Anyway, wow. I don't have ADD or nothing, but, you know, sometimes it just, you know, hey, game developers, whoever's listening, if anybody's even fucking watching this, make a Rockford Files video game. That would be cool. I'd play that. I'd play it drunk.
Your father's death does seem highly suspicious. What were your movements here on that day?
Suspicious? Well, I was working in the seed house, taking care of Lysa, something, or Lear Pontus, or... No, wait. Ah, these Latin names. And I spent so many hours trying to memorize them.
Did you see your father that day?
Yes. He came here with Mr. Hamish for his weekly visit. There was nothing unusual about that.
And then?
Nothing. They stepped out to the backyard. It was perhaps 20 minutes before 10 o'clock. Then about 10 minutes later, I saw my father heading for the dry tropics room while Mr. Hamish returned here.
And Mr. Hamish and Miss White, what were they both doing that morning?
Mr. Hamish visited me a couple of times. I also saw him returning from talking with Miss White, and that was at 10 minutes past 10. But then he ran back here to me to tell me that my father was feeling unwell. We hurried across to the water lily room, and I found my father lying dead on the floor. Oh my God.
Thank you, young man. We shall see you again soon.
Yeah, we'll see you again soon. You just watch your back. We're on to you, maybe, if you were the one who killed him. I don't know yet. Yeah, I totally understand why my boss does the whole intimidation thing, because he used to be a cop. And whenever there's like a quote-unquote complaint, he tries to do the interrogation thing like he's a detective, and the whole time it's just like any one of us at the job place is just like, hey, it never happened. I didn't see nothing. Then he gets all pissed off and he slams the desk like I know you were there on the night of the but you know, it's stupid shit, petty shit. And it's like, I get it now. It's like he's watched every fucking cop show ever, and it's just, you know. He would grab a phone book if this was 1983 and if we were all black, but we're not, so it's not, you know, it's not gonna happen.